Hi everybody, welcome to Boxing Time. On this channel you will learn a lot of news from the world of boxing. So here we go. Eddie Hearn says Anthony Joshua vs. Otto Wallin fight has a rematch clause for their headliner on December 23rd at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It's a bit surprising that Joshua would have a rematch clause for this level of opponent, considering that the 33-year-old heavyweight fringe contender Wallin can't punch and is considered by many fans as a step down from AJ's last two tune-up opponents Robert Helenius Jermaine Franklin. Why does AJ need rematch clauses? Hearn's excuse for AJ having a rematch clause for the Wallin fight is that he's the biggest star in boxing, which many fans would disagree with. Even if that were true, why a rematch clause for this level of opponent? It doesn't make sense. Even if Joshua were to lose, Wallin wouldn't be going anywhere. What other options would he have? Tyson Fury already beat him, and Deontay Wilder wouldn't waste his time fighting him because US fans wouldn't want to see him against Wallin. Unfortunately, rematch clauses are a fact of life for Joshua and part of the standard thing for him, which is sad because he should be confident enough to fight without them. He fought the tub of lard Andy Ruiz twice and Oleksandr Usyk twice. The boxing public could live without AJ's rematches against guys who shouldn't have ever beaten him in the first place if he were the real deal. The fact that Joshua is losing to fighters like Usyk Ruiz shows that he's not a great talent and never was from the get-go. He's just some guy that the Brits thought was great after he was gifted a gold medal in the 2012 Olympics after winning 4 consecutive questionable decisions against these fighters: Roberto Catterall, Arslanbek, Ivan Dichko, and Zhilei Zhang.
Why isn't AJ fighting Wilder on December 23rd? We got approached about a fight, which was Otto Wallin. It was 6 weeks till the fight. He accepted that fight.
Hearn doesn't say who approached him for Joshua to fight Wallin instead of Wilder. If the Saudis wanted this fight, Hearn should have asked them why they would have this awful matchup. Also, it's risky for Joshua because even this type of opponent could potentially beat him. If Joshua is losing to guys like Usyk Ruiz, he could get beaten by Wallin as well. And if that happens, it's pretty much career over outside of the UK. Yeah, we know the British fans are forgiving of their fighters and will continue to purchase their fights on PPV regardless of how many times they get beaten. For example, look at 39-year-old journeyman Derek Chisora. He's got 13 losses, yet he's still headlining on PPV in the UK. It's unbelievable, but so sad.
But also, from there, we all know what the plan is. Like, we all know what they want. We all know what we want, which is, of course, the fight with Deontay Wilder. So they've both got to win, and we'll work quietly behind the scenes whilst everyone's preparing to fight, and hopefully by the time they're both victorious on December 23, we know what the plan is.
Joshua is the biggest star in the UK, but not the world. He's down below fighters like Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, and David Benavidez in the US. Joshua has got to let his hands go in this fight because Wallin will move around all night and pick him apart with his pesky jab to soften him up. If AJ gasses out in the second half of the fight, Wallin might even knock him out. Subscribe. Please like and comment. This is very important for the development of the channel. See you later.